Hey Patreon supporters, this week I've decided to do another unboxing because we have a Queen episode, and it only took us 311 episodes to finally talk about one of the greatest bands of all time, Queen. Now what we have here, it's not a box set, it's a book. So I guess this is kind of an unbooking. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so anyway, this book came out in 2011, and it's 40 Years of Queen, has forewords by Brian May and Roger Taylor. And what you're going to see inside this book is there's, like every 5 or 6 pages, there's tons of fun stuff that you actually physically pull out. It's like a pop-up book for Queen nerds. So first of all, first page, and I've preset everything so I could pull it out easy. This is a poster. This is from the Rainbow Room, I think, but that's in, not the Rainbow Room in Los Angeles. This is in London. And it says Queen Nuts. I don't know if Nuts was the opening band or if just a bunch of fans of Queen gathered here. No, I'm sure it was Queen with the opening band was Nuts. And that was Sunday, March 31st at 7:30. This is a long time ago. Probably early 70s. Lots of stuff suitable for framing in this book. And that slides right in there. I bet there's some stuff I'm going to pull out of this book that I never have even pulled out before. Came out to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Queen. Let's get to some cool stuff. Well, there's even like this. This is like another little leaflet announcing a Christmas ball at Liverpool University. Okay, here we go. So this is, I think this is promo stuff for the first Queen album. So that would have been a press photo, little mini press photo. This is letting everybody know that Queen has arrived on Elektra Records and Tapes. Thing on the back. And then this is probably what was included in the press photo. Freddie Mercury may just be the only person in rock from Zanzibar. So they do all this stuff. They call Roger Taylor Roger Meadows Taylor. Bassist Deacon John. Okay, it's really John Deacon, but he was going by Deacon John at the time. I think he did that for just the one album. So yeah, this would have been a recreation of whatever the press release was from the first Queen album. And that stuff all goes right in here. Again, like I said, it's a pop-up book for grown-ups. John Deacon. And then, okay, so now we're talking about the second Queen album, Queen 2. This is in here. This is the Queen European Tour, November 22nd through December 14th, 1974. And I guess you can follow the arrows of everywhere they went. That's kind of cool. I wonder if this is a replica of something that actually existed or if that was created for the book. You guys can Google that. Third album, Sheer Heart Attack. A little bit about Brian May's guitars. There's a young Brian May with the curls a little more subdued. There's the Breakthrough, Night at the Opera with Bohemian Rhapsody. All right, here we go. What is in here? It's like there's a handwritten note, replica from Freddie Mercury. Hello, dears. Thanks for giving us a #1 this year. We all really appreciate it. I bet these were letters that were sent if you were in the fan club. You get a letter from Love Brian, you'd get one from Freddie, get one from Roger Taylor, and then you'd get one from John. So that's what I'm assuming these are. These are probably replicas of letters that you got if you were in the fan club. I'm sure they didn't send them to the label or their management because those people were screwing them. What is this? That's just a little, I don't think this will play. It's a little Bohemian Rhapsody disc. Again, some of the stuff is silly, or is it cool? Working our way through, nothing on that page. That's from the classic Bohemian Rhapsody video. All right, here we go. Here we got some stuff. Oh, look at this. This is A Day at the Races stuff. This looks like another poster. Now that's kind of cool. I think these pictures are inside the album A Day at the Races, but they're not. I don't think they're signed like this in the album. So that's pretty cool. Freddie kind of looks tough in that photo. Brian May looks the same all the time. Even now, his hair's just gray. You could like frame a ton of stuff in this. There we go. As seen on TV, Queen, A Day at the Races. Album on sale here. Get yours. Also on tape. This is the Sports Aid Foundation. Official race car. Oh, I know what this is for. Oh, no, I don't know what it's for. Oh, yeah, Day at the Races. I was thinking something else that'll be coming up in a couple albums. Spoiler alert, there will be some nudity. Get the kids out of the room. I love that. Get the kids out of the room, then following things very graphic. And then it's just boobs. All right, let's put that. Gotta be very delicate with this book. It's because it'll tear. See? It tears right there. Don't like, this book is not for children. Just like action figures are not for kids. Okay, news of the world. Here's like a little newspaper. It's kind of newspaper print. And it's just telling us about the new Queen album. Showing the front cover and the inside, because it was a gatefold in color. This is based, yeah, it's based on this. Astounding Science Fiction is what the original cover art was based on. And I don't know who the original artist is. Again, you can Google that, folks. I'm not here to give a history of Queen. I'm just here to show you my stupid book. Well, here's some aliens or robots or whatever those things are supposed to be. Right by the London Bridge. Obviously for some promotional use. All right. Some live shots. Pretty excellent. There's Michael Jackson. Here we go. Spoiler alert. Jazz with the nude bicycle race. Here's a picture of some ladies. It's not really a nude bicycle race. It's more of a topless bicycle race. But the album Jazz had the ladies at the bottom of the album cover. Riding there. Now it looks like we have some ladies on stage. That's a good job. You tell your parents, hey, I got an acting gig this week. Oh, week. What are you doing? I'm going to be on stage with Queen. And what are you doing? I'll be naked. There we go. There's the European tour, 79. This must have been a replica of the Backstage Pass. That was a replica of a ticket, keeping the same theme. The album's called Jazz, though. Why didn't they just call it Boob Bikes? Well, this is from the previous album, but they must have been using this. Queen European Tour 78. Well, is this the menu? Smoked salmon, lobster bisque, ice cream with cherries flambé, coffee with liqueurs. Maybe that was a backstage menu. Again, I just grab something and we start filming. I don't do a lot of what do I want to say? A lot of preparation. The Game. It's the first Queen album I ever bought. I knew of the other songs, but this was the first full-length album I bought, and it's still my favorite Queen album. Here's the Flash Gordon soundtrack. That is not my favorite Queen album. I'm sure no one would say that's their favorite Queen album. Okay, Royal Charity Premiere in the presence of their Royal Highness Prince and Princess Michael of Kent. This was to go see the movie Flash Gordon. Cannot tell you how excited I was to go see the movie Flash Gordon when it came out. I knew Queen was doing the music. The Flash Gordon single was all over the radio. And I just cannot get into that movie. I tried to watch it again as a grown-up, and I want to like it every time, and then I never do. I never do. I did have that t-shirt at one point. Never the mustache, but I did have the t-shirt. It's a fun photo. Drummer jumping off the riser. A lot of no shirts for some reason. All right. South America Tour 81. Never got to see Queen with Freddie Mercury. I had tickets, and then my friend couldn't go for the game tour, and then so I just relinquished my tickets. Stupid. I did see them with Adam Lambert. The band sounded good. Adam Lambert sings in the high register all the time. I don't like it. Okay, Hot Space, a divisive album among Queen fans. I like most of it. I think it's a fun album. This we got, now this thing, I might have to look up with enclosures. Oh, it tells you right here. This is something that I think this is like a cube that you fold. I'm not going to fold and put it together, but I think it's a cube that you put together. And then I guess you roll the dice and see if you get Brian, John, Roger, Freddie, or Queen or Hot. I guess if you get any of the guys, you get to fuck them. I guess that's what happens. This is Queen invite you to a party to celebrate the end of the Hot Space tour. Pretty sure that was a short tour, too. You admit 2 people. Where was that party? At the Embassy Club, of course. Where else are you going to have a party? All right, we're chugging along, folks. The Works. This is also one of my favorite Queen albums. I don't know what's in here. There's a folder. Oh, these are handwritten lyrics. Again, replicas. That's Hammer to Fall. So that would be, pretty sure that's a Brian song. He sings it. I assume he wrote that. That's what Brian's handwriting's like. I Want to Break Free. That's John Deacon's handwriting. It's a Hard Life would be Freddie. Freddie makes a lot of mistakes. Changes a lot of stuff, it looks like. And then Radio Gaga, actually written by the drummer, Roger Taylor. And I think, yeah, see, at one point it was, here's proof, it was Radio Caca was part of the lyrics. There's Gaga, but then it was also Caca. All right, let's slide that in this nice little folder. They had some great videos, one where they're all in drag for I Want to Break Free. I love the Radio Gaga video. Rock in Rio. Some live stuff. It's Kind of Magic, not a good Queen album. Some good songs, but kind of a hodgepodge of a couple of soundtracks mixed all together. Here we go. What do we got here? This is Nebworth Park. Now, even though this was, for me, Kind of Magic is not a good album, but it was a really big tour for Queen. And yeah, Nebworth Park, I think, is, that's one of those ones where it's like hundreds of thousands of gazillions of people. That's a number, right? All right, working our way through. See, I told you, there's a lot of stuff in this book. There's Roger Taylor's pages. Oh, here we go. The album The Miracle. I kind of like this cover because what they do is they meld everyone's face together. It's weird because you can still see everyone. You know, like it looks like John and Roger and Freddie, and it's kind of cool. I don't know. I wish they would have done a video where they were all melded together like that. So this is a big Here's a big... June 6th is when the miracle occurred, on the 6th day. Nothing on the back. That's like a heavy, heavy paper. I bet someone might... I bought 2 of these books because I framed everything out of one. I'm sure there was someone had to have done that. This is Innuendo. Freddie's not good at this point. All the photos of Freddie at that point are all kind of elongated to make everyone look thin, so as not to, for you to see how thin Freddie actually really is. It's a great album though. You do all this makeup on him in some of the videos, but he's very, very thin in these videos. They've released all the videos on DVD except for this album because I just think they're hard to watch maybe for the band members. And now we're winding down. Just some live photos. Freddie Mercury tribute concert. Roger Daltrey was there. Def Leppard was there. Annie Lennox, David Bowie. It's always Phil Collins. It's always sad when I hear, what's the song? The David Bowie and Freddie Mercury song, or Queen song. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Under Pressure. Thank you, camera person. Daryl Asher is on camera today. Yeah, Under Pressure. It's sad to hear that now and think that neither one of those guys is there. I just read an article, though. Brian May said that there's other Bowie and Queen stuff in the vault that he's thinking about releasing. Maybe they worked on a bunch of songs when they were together. This was a posthumous album. Freddie's statue on the front and the band members' backs to us on the back. That was the booklet. They took all vocal tracks that they had of Freddie and they re-recorded new music, and it's pretty good. It's not bad. There's a bigger picture of what I was talking about. I'd like to know where this Freddie Mercury statue is. And then the legacy continues. We Will Rock You, his big show. Still, I think it's still in showing in London. Okay, then last but not least, what do we have in here? We have some stickers. Oh, different. I like the jazz one. Stickers, and then we have, not quite sure. Again, I don't know that I've ever had all this stuff out. I'm going to say I've never had any of this out. Let's see. Last poster is Queen Crazy Tour of London. Oh, crazy record discounts at HMV. HMV stands for His Master's Voice. If you remember was it the RCA dog? Yeah. That's what it means. That's a chain of record stores in the UK. I don't know if they're still, they might just have shut down, but a couple years ago they were still there. All right, I am gonna put this Queen book to bed. I hope you got a nice taste of what this book is like. It's a cool collectible. How much is this book? Is there a price on it? Look inside, maybe it says. No, I don't see. I don't know if I got this, if I bought this for myself or got it as a present, but there's the spine. It looks like, and that's it. So that was our unbooking. That went for 18 minutes. Daryl, your arm must be tired.
19.
19. All right. Thanks, guys. Queen rocks.